Welcome back, everybody, to Vanilla SkyBlock with 1Fredjones. So today we're picking up right where we left off last episode. Only thing I've done between episodes is I've cleaned up our construction mess over there at the super terrific mob spawner, and I've laid the groundwork for our quick farm, as you can see here. And then I also removed the dirt and the farm that we had over there. And then I'm also forgetting, I went ahead and put a sign down for our death last episode. Death number 6, fell into the void again. Episode 12. I'm actually quite proud that we made it from episode 8 to episode 12 without dying. So episode 9, 10, 11, 3 episodes without dying. I'm pretty proud of that, considering that's the biggest gap. Here we had 0 episodes. Here we had 2 episodes. 0 episodes, 1 episode, 3 episodes. So yeah, that's our best stretch so far. But anyways, let's get to the quick farm or mini farm. This design is actually not my design. I did make one in creative that was not nearly as compact as this design. Again, the problem is we don't have nether quartz, so we can't make a comparator for a good clock. But this clock design, this whole mini farm design is actually Ethos design, and it's probably the best one you're going to be able to find without a comparator. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to lay this out. It's pretty cool the way it works. So we need a block there and a block there. So that's really all the blocks you need to start out with. Now this first part's going to be the clock. Let's go right there. We need to set that repeater on 2 ticks. If not, that torch will burn out. So you want that on 2 ticks. Or I'm sorry, 1 tick of delay. It's only 1 tick of delay, Fred. So there's the clock running. Now we need a way to shut it off. Now if you press shift and then click on that repeater, a block will be placed above it. So we put a redstone torch up there. Boom, shuts off the clock. And I've actually planned on doing something similar to that one over there. I don't know, I've been leaving that running and it seems to work best if I just let that clock run over there. We'll talk about some of that later. I want to show you how that's doing. We'll go over to the mob farm a little bit, talk about some of that stuff. But anyways, so here we are. So from here, we're going to need, I may not have enough redstone, I hope I do. A redstone dust on the back of that block, a repeater going into that block, and then a repeater there and there. Oh, no, I'm sorry, a block there. We can take that one out, that's not necessary. Then you need a redstone torch on that side, redstone torch on that side. Awesome. All right, and then we put a sticky piston right here in the middle. This is what's going to activate our dirt. I mean, this is the same thing I had in my design. A lot of this stuff is similar, only his clock is much better. So, so now what we probably should do. Now, these blocks out here we might change when I change the floor out, and I might even change. I was thinking about asking you guys what you thought about changing these blocks out that I'm placing now. Give me some good ideas. Remember that I'm limited on resources. You know, there's not a whole, I don't have any clay. I'm not ever going to have any clay unless something changes and we can get it from villagers or something like that. But just try to keep that stuff in mind when you do give me suggestions. I love you guys' suggestions. But you got to remember this is a skyblock map and there's quite a few things that I just can't get my hands on. But yeah, if you guys got any good suggestions on what I might build the outside of this out of, that'd be great. And I know I said I wasn't going to hide any of the redstone, but with this quick farm or mini farm, you kind of have to. We've got to put a dispenser in there, a dispenser there, a dispenser there. Now, I don't know if it's really necessary to take this block out, but I'm going to. So, here we go. Actually, let's take some of this other stuff out so I can kind of see what I'm doing here. We're going to have to power, basically that redstone torch right there is what powers this dispenser. So what we have to do is we have to pull power from it, which I guess we can just go like that, put a block there, redstone dust. I'm going to have just enough redstone dust. This is crazy. This is all the redstone I got on the map. So we got lucky. And then this one we can just put like so. Put some redstone dust on it. Oop, like so. Alright, we're almost there. I'm just going to put a block here and a block. Let's go ahead and do that all the way up. We're going to have to put some stairs in or something. For right now, we'll just jump up on this. Alright, so to activate the clock, we need a pressure plate. Is what we do is you turn this redstone torch off by stepping on that pressure plate, and it starts the clock. Like so. So cool. Now we need hoppers. Now, I plan on filling all these dispensers up with bone meal and the and you know what, while we're at it, let's just go for broke here. Let's make some chests, and let's put the chests on top of the hoppers. That's more chests than I need for right now, but could definitely use them. Oops. Chest, and a chest. Perfect. So I'm going to fill all this up with bone meal. All the bone meal you could imagine. And then some dirt, just one piece of. That's the great thing about this mini farm, is that you only need one piece of dirt. It's the whole reason why I wanted it, or wanted to build one. So, come on. Well, let me place it. There we go. Till it. Let's get some water in back here. Yep, we need water right there to hydrate that dirt. All right. So now we could probably even test it. Let's get one fence post because we don't want to fall down and trample that tilled soil. So let's get one fence post. Oh, and while we're down here, let's go ahead and grab one chest, some potatoes. Okay, we have 14 potatoes. Keep that in mind, folks. Oh, we need bone meal too. What am I doing? Let's grab everything we need. Why not grab everything we need to test this guy? Speak, Fred. All right, so bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. How come the bone meal's not going down into the hopper? Oh. Is it because that's powering that? Interesting. Let's see what happens. If they're working, so yeah. Alright, we're doing great. We're making all kinds of potatoes. Look at that. All you gotta do is sit here and hold right click. I didn't put in our fence post either, but you just hold right click down. You get it on the right cycle and just go for it. This is the best thing since sliced bread. What, are you kidding me? Awesome. Alright, so yeah, we can just load these up. Load everything up. So that's that. How much we... Oh man, we made a ton of potatoes. We are well on our way of having all the trading materials we're ever going to want. So let's go ahead and put our fence post right there in the middle. That way we can't crumple. We can't trample our crops, our tilled soil there. And then I think we could probably just do that, and that, right? Yeah, I mean, we really don't need to cover anything else up. I just don't want any crops falling down in there. You know what I mean? So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a bunch of crops together, or I mean a bunch of bone meal, and I'm going to make a bunch of trading materials, and we'll go trade with the farmer and see how many emeralds we can get. All right, guys, I got plenty of crops here. It only took me 5 minutes or so, probably. Once I got the bone meal and got the chest loaded up, after that, it only took me maybe 5 minutes to get all this. It's really not that much, but still, It took us no time at all to get it. Now, as you can see, I filled these chests all the way up to here because these last 3 slots are empty. The last 4 in that one. And so that's how much bone meal it took out of each one of the chests in order to get this many crops. But still, I mean, it's about time and it's about space, right? We don't need that much space, and it's really fast. So let's go ahead and let's go see what we can do about trading. I may not do it all on camera. I don't think they take seeds, so I'll just leave those in there. I want to leave, you know, a stack of potatoes and a stack of carrots over here. I don't want to trade all those out. But let's go see how many emeralds we can get. We still need to make an automatic sugarcane farm, which we've got plenty of dirt to do that with now, so that's awesome. Where's our farmer? These guys, that's a farmer right there. No, it's a shepherd. I think these guys will trade you wool, so I can get wool on this map. So here's our farmer. Trade him all the wheat he'll take, and then we'll... Oh, don't throw the wheat on the ground. He'll pick that up. All right. I'll just keep trading him wheat until he won't take wheat anymore, and then I'll trade him something else, and then I'll do the same with the potatoes and the carrots. And when I'm done, I'll bring you guys back. All right, we did pretty dang well here. We got a stack plus 12 emeralds out of those crops. We've got plenty of bone meal left, so I could, you know, definitely get some more crops going if I needed to. But this is a good starting point. 64 plus 12, I think, is a great starting point. Now you guys see why I wanted to set this up. Oh, we got squid ink even. So we could collect as much. Oh, we got some redstone too. Awesome. As many bones as possible. Now, if I wanted to, I could take the zombie flesh and go trade with that cleric and get some more, which I probably do off camera when we get done here today. That's why I grabbed that. And then, you know, we could have all the materials we need to trade. I'm really thinking, though, the next thing we need to work on is a villager mall. Well, before we can build the villager mall, we need to build the infinite villager breeder, so we'll probably do that next episode. I don't want to say for sure, just in case I decide I want to do something else, or in case you guys make a suggestion for something that's cooler, we'll do that. But let's go over here and look at our chicken cooker. Some of these chickens are growing up inside this half slab, which, you know, isn't great. And as you can see, the timer's running. It continually runs. So every time an egg goes in the dispenser, it gets shot out. But yeah, some of these that grew up inside this half slab, they don't die. What they do is lay eggs. So I come over here every once in a while. I throw eggs in the dispenser. But I haven't taken any chicken out of here. This is everything it's made on its own without me having to do anything. So, and in case you guys were wondering what this was about, I know I didn't explain it in the episode that I made it, but this is a shut off. This will shut off the timer. If you hit it at the right time, oh, that's not the right time, I missed it. Still missed it. Try it again. Okay, that stopped the timer. But as you can tell by ethos, it's 10 times better than this. So I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it up to where it's much easier to start and shut off, something more like that. But really, for the most part, I just let it run. Like I said, it just sits here and runs. It doesn't cause any lag. I may just leave it like that. And we're gaining chicken faster than I can eat it, I think. So it's working out pretty well. Got tons of iron. We just keep getting iron. That's awesome. I haven't really got any cobblestone or grounded any cobblestone, and I haven't done anything over there either. I'll probably just leave that the way it is unless I come up with some ingenious thing to do with it, or you guys come up with an ingenious idea to do with it. But I want to thank you guys for watching. This is going to be the end of the episode. Lots of cool things to do still on this map. I mean, it has surpassed my expectations by a long ways. But again, thank you guys for watching, and remember, I love you, all 5 of you.